since coming into this competition as well.
He's obviously had issues getting to competitions. Aaron Silagi, the triple Olympic champion, beaten by Amma. So here we go, the first of the men's sabre semi-finals. It's NITU on the right of your screen and GRAUDYN on the left. Romania against Russia. It's fast and it's furious. If you're new to fencing, then this is sabre. It's a cutting weapon. You can score with the length of the blade as well as the tip. The whole of the upper body, including the mask, is the target area. And like foil, it is a weapon of convention. The referee has to decide who the attacking fencer was in the final action.
Yeah, and in that replay, you get an example of a pretty simple straight attack from Radu NITU on the left-hand side. GRAUDYN went down to try and take the blade, but the attack was already through it.
There are some differences in the timing of foil and sabre.
Yeah, much faster. Sabre fencing, thinking you'll miss it.
Particularly if the attack ending as well, with the front foot coming down.
Yeah, and you also can't cross your feet moving forwards in sabre, which is another big difference between the other two weapons in sabre, and that was in an effort to slow, in particularly, the men's sabreurs down. Oh, that is a stunning para riposte.
If you listen as well, you can hear the blade contact. So you hear the clack, clack. It gives you a clue that, as we said earlier, if you're being attacked, you have a couple of options. You can make the attack miss through distance, backing out, distance trap, or you can block your opponent's blade, parry it, and then it's your turn to hit with a riposte. You don't see the counter-attacks quite so much in sabre as you would in particularly women's foil, but you do see them, and if you're going to score on the counter, it has to be just one light on the box. There's no off-target light in sabre like there is in foil. If you hit to your opponent's legs, no light goes on.
Yeah, you give your opponents a free shot. Well, again, this is one of those actions where Pavel GRAUDYN stepped in and didn't extend his arm, so he was showing intent to attack his opponent. And NITU saw the opportunity. Eyes open hit from the Romanian.
So eyes open, if you're new to fencing, is basically stepping in and waiting to see what your opponent's going to do, then make a reaction off that, rather than making your mind up on the on-guard line.
Same thing the other way around now. NITU stepping in, still eyes open, still looking for a response, waiting to see what his opponent does, but he stepped in one too many steps into the middle, and GRAUDYN went after him.
That time NITU backed away and GRAUDYN just accelerated through.
Yeah, and this is the thing about sabre. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, it's the same in all fencing, to be honest with you. But in sabre in particular, you don't have much time to think, so you have to make a decision about what you're going to do now. So this time, NITU goes into the middle. A slower start from the Russian, and he's got himself to within 1 point of taking us to the break. Beautiful distance use there from GRAUDYN, gets on the long attack, and I was saying earlier on today, usually sort of 70–75% of the time on the long attack offense is going to get it. I think in men's sabre now it's more like 80–85%.
It's kind of, if you're not offensive, if it's equivalent to being one-on-one with a goalkeeper, and you've broken free, you're running towards the goalie, you should be scoring if you're a top-class striker, 80% of the time. But you could be up against an amazing defender. You could be up against the likes of Aaron Salagi, who is renowned for pulling out these amazingly late parries.
Yeah, absolutely known for it. Tiberiu Dolnicianu in the coaching box for the Romanians. He was a World Championship gold medalist and got team silver at London 2012, the Olympics back in the British capital. Not a bad person to have in the box for Radu NITU. And he's got a great young team, Dolnicianu. The likes of NITU, Arashi, Dragomir, and one of my favourite fencers, or new fencers on the scene, Vlad Kovalju. Really nice soft hand and can find different lines. Really beautiful to watch. Romanians could be a threat on Team SABRE Day.
So NITU with some work to do, a 3-point deficit to make up. Distance trap from NITU. The Korean hop going forwards, but
that was an absolute barnstormer. Watch this. It's all the way NITU's right of way. He beats the blade, he gets the hit, but he stood still, GRAUDYN, got the counter action in, and then has the time to just smash his opponent's attack out of the way.
So stole the right of way and then blocked out NITU, so he couldn't finish the attack.
Now, the referee's going to go and have a look at this. For me, it looks like as NITU approached, GRAUDYN picked up the right way. He beat his opponent's blade. The question is, did he then use the right of way immediately? We get to see the replay that the referees are watching. So there's the picking up of the blade. No, not. It's now. Watch this. So I think the attack misses from the left-hand side. Yes, that is exactly what the referees said. So he did get the right of way, but he misses. And that gives GRAUDYN the opportunity to strike.
5-point lead. NITU needed that, really did. Stay in this match.
Changed lines as well, so he stopped going to head and chest. He's now gone to flank on this one. He's basically going around the other side of the body. So he drew out that big parry across the body from GRAUDYN.
Get a whack across the back if you're on the receiving end of one of those.
Referee's called this one for NITU as well, and again changed lines again, feinted to the flank, and then went to body. But GRAUDYN thinks he nicked the right of way before that happened. So the line comes out. That's actually when GRAUDYN got the right of way, and the referee is changing it. So when he sticks his arm out here, that gives him the right of way. As soon as he pulls it back, he loses it. Now it's the Russian on the right side to attack, and he got the hit. Good shout from Pavel GRAUDYN. Long attack again.
Great defense, turned into attack. And GRAUDYN's running away with this one. Mountain to climb for NITU.
Poss failed there.
Yeah.
So it was attacked from the left. It was blocked out by GRAUDYN on the right. So here,
that's the riposte, and then
goes straight into a closed line. So it's a counter block, sort of. From
Scrappy.
NITU.
Take it. What was going through NITU's head then?
Yeah, we get to see it again. He's stepping in. He's looking for he's looking for that second intention parry riposte, draw the attack and then block
But it was
out.
a mal parry because it went through and
Went
hit him on the
straight
top of the
through,
mask.
It did.
En garde. Prêt. Allez. Allez, attaque de droite touche. Point.
1 point away, potentially. They're looking at the video.
Yeah, there's a bit of a waving of the arm there from GRAUDYN.
Attaque de droite touche, merci.
But not enough to persuade the referee not to give the hit. He'll go back up to 14, or he certainly should.
There it is.
En garde.
Pavel GRAUDYN 1 point away from the gold medal match. It's his attack. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Was there a parry in there?
Well,
I'm not so sure. The referee will check. But Pavel GRAUDYN is potentially marching through to the gold medal match. We wait for the referee's decision. Let's have a look. Beat of the blade.
no, that's gone through.
Crossing of the feet, no.
Line, la même chose. Attaque touche. Point.
And there it is. Pavel GRAUDYN wins that one, 15-8.
Salute. Okay.
And it is GRAUDYN that will fight it out for gold.